The show will be available through November 21st at Nordhoff Hall. Tickets are free, but you must reserve them online. The Day of the Dead isn't just part of the Hispanic culture. It is an event that brings people together from all walks of life. All right, thank you so much, Malik, for that. And presenting today's panel guests, we have Clarissa Nunez and Brad Hensley. How are you guys doing today?
Pretty good.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, of course. El Paso says she wants to continue working on projects to find a solution to textile waste. Reporting for Valley View News, I'm Cynthia Puga. Virtual theatrical shows have become the new normal since the pandemic began. And for the first time in almost 2 years, CSUN students will be performing Everybody, their first theatrical show with a live audience since the shutdown. Caro Jugalian says he prefers performing live compared to acting through Zoom.
Like, you're in a room with a person, you're in a space with them, you feel their energy and you feel their vibes, and like that overall is just better for me as an actor.
All guests attending the performance are required to wear their masks. The play's director, Larry Biederman, says the audience seating will be spaced out as well.
Well, first of all, audience has to either be vaccinated, provide proof of vaccination, or a test within 72 hours, negative test. The actors will only be unmasked on stage. First 3 rows are empty. First 5 rows on the sides are empty.
The show will be available through November 21st at Nordhoff Hall. Tickets are free, but you must reserve them online. Reporting for Valley View News, I'm Cynthia Puga. Fast fashion is one of the biggest contributors to the planet's pollution. An LA textile crafter says she's been dedicated to finding a solution and already has a project in the works.
Trying to introduce mycelium, which is mushroom, basically, to the clothing, and so it's been found like that some kind of mushrooms eat plastic.
El Paso explains how the white mycelium forms from the oyster mushrooms and begins to digest clothes made from nylon, polyester, and synthetic fibers, all of which are considered forms of plastic. Oyster mushrooms are edible. They can be found at grocery stores. CSUN professor and fungi expert David Bermudez says this mushroom is the best type to use for this kind of experiment.
Because the oyster mushroom is in a special category of mushrooms that can degrade things that a lot of other fungi can't.
El Paso says she wants to continue working on projects to find a solution to textile waste. Reporting for Valley View News, I'm Cynthia Puga. Annual toy drives are back for the holiday season. CSUN's American Indian Student Association is supporting Puku's annual toy drive dedicated to helping Native American communities.
Puku Cultural Community Service Program is a nonprofit organization created by the San Fernando Tataviam Band of Mission Indians, and they organize and run that.
The annual winter social gathering is Puku's way of maintaining their original connection to the Native community. The gathering was founded 50 years ago by the Fernandeño Tataviam tribe. On Thursday, CSUN's ASA Club accepted new packaged toys and gift cards between $15 to $25.
Is it like so cool for someone else?
Puku will hand out the toys on the second week of December. Guests who donate toys valued at $10 or more will get a free mask. Volunteer Natalie Bodol says it's exciting to see kids' faces when they receive their gifts.
So we meet at Las Palmas, and we usually have one of our staff here in the office. Here, his brother will dress up as Santa, and they'll come out and read a story with the kids, and then they'll get their toys passed out to them.
Puku's winter social gathering will be happening on December 12th. Those who still want to donate a toy can do so by coming to San Fernando at the tribe administration. Reporting for Valley View News, I'm Cynthia Puga. What were the concerns that held them back, and what made them change their mind?
I don't know what was holding them back is my frank answer, because the evidence and data and science on our side that showed youth sports can be played safely stacked to the ceiling. And they never provided data or evidence as to why basketball couldn't play, or there was less than one case per 100,000.
And then because of Governor Newsom doing all of these changes, did you ever consider moving from the state? Because I know a lot of people have moved from the state to go and play.
No, that hasn't crossed my mind. It was like more of my parents' decision. But there's a reason why we were in lockdown, even though I felt really, really bad, but stuff changes for a reason and we're back on it. So things are getting better and we are all full of hope because the vaccines and, we're all getting back into shape.
And that is the end of our show. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Cynthia.
Thank you for inviting us.